What's going on, everybody? This is Ernie with CGS, and right here we're going to do the entire Deathbrand quest in the Dragonborn Skyrim DLC. Once you get this quest, you're going to head over to the east coast of the island and head all the way north. It's right next to the Wind Shrine, I believe. It's not too far away from the Wind Shrine. Once you get there, there's going to be these bandits here. You're going to want to take them out, obviously. They're hostiles. And they're going to try to stop you from getting the treasure. When you finish these guys off, you want to search the leader. And their leader has a treasure map. And that map continues the Deathbrand quest. Now, and the map marks off 3 other places because this is one of the 4 X's on the map. And once you get the map from him, there's a chest right there next to the rocks on the other side of the tents. You want to open that, and that's your first Deathbrand piece. It is the helm. So once you're done breaking lockpicks in this fucking lock, like I always do, you get your first piece, you get your helm, and then what I did, there's another one of these treasure chests on this side of the island, but it is all the way south, and I didn't discover an area that was close to it at that point. Like, I had one that was kind of close, but then I noticed that the other 2 on the west coast were very close to each other, and they were right next to Raven Rock Town. So what I did was I fast traveled all the way to Raven Rock Town, and I went to and I looked at the map, and now it's not exact. It's a little bit. It gives you the general area of where the chest is. So, but the first one is literally right next to where your house is, and if you don't have the house yet, it is the shrine that's right next to town. It's literally like just north of the shrine. And if you don't know where the shrine is, where the Raven Rock Town is, the island kind of jutes out a little bit. It kind of hooks out, and if you just follow along the path, you'll see like a big shrine. And literally just north of there is where this is. Now, right there on the right side of the screen, now it's in the center of the screen, that you see like 3 dead trees and 2 living trees. And then there's some Morrowind tentacle cows off to the left. That is where the treasure is. And here comes 2 of the bandits. They must have saw me run up. And they are guarding it or whatnot. And you know you're on the right track if you search their body and they have a book that says Deathbrand. So you take these guys out, and the chest, like I said, it's not exact to where that treasure map is, but I mean you have a pretty good idea because they literally ran pretty much, they ran from right where it was. So I'm spinning in circles, but it's right here. It's right amongst the trees next to a like a fallen, it's like a log. So you open this one. This one is the chest piece, if I remember correctly. And yep, we got the chest. Alright, now, just north of here, stay right on the coast, because just north of here, literally, is where the next chest is. The next chest is. And it's literally like a straight line. It's a straight shot from where this guy is. Now, I got a little confused. Well, not confused, but like I said, it pretty much just gives you the general area. It's not like pinpoint accurate. So even when you get to where you think it is, you're still looking around. You know, it doesn't actually mark it on your world map or anything. Now, when I came up to this chest, there were like if this is here, like these tentacle cows were fucking It's not right here. I'm looking around, but you got to pass these guys. And if these guys aren't here in your game, there's a waterfall right to the right. So cross this area, past the waterfall, and when you get onto the next part of the coast, see where like those rocks are. That is exactly where the chest is. And when I got up to it, there was a group of mud crabs and raklings or rakelings, whatever they're called. They were fighting each other right here. See, and there's the chest right next to where the mud crabs are walking. So I took these guys out, and I don't know if this is like a timed event for this specific quest, or if this just happened randomly. But these little guys are fucking funny. So anyways, take these guys out, and then have at the chest. This one has the gloves in it. And then we'll head right over to the other chest. Now the other chest, it gives you a key to another area, and you're gonna have to yep, there. Okay, so we got the gloves. That key is to a dungeon, and it really is like somebody's tomb, really. So now if you look on the map, the last one, we got the one that's all the way north, the two that are on the east coast, and the other one is on like the southern coast right next to the river. So what I did in my game map was I just marked a spot next to that little river, and then there is that fort right there. I fast traveled to that fort, and because that's pretty much, it's next to it, kind of. You gotta do a little bit of walking, but it's not bad. Now, when I came over here, I came across some ash spawn, and there was something else too. There was some assassins. More assassins had been sent to some cultists had been sent to kill me. I took them out, and then as I came over the hill, there were ash spawn on the other side of the river. So watch out. There's dangers are lurking everywhere. So anyways, gonna mop up the area, and then now this one took me the longest to find, and like none of them are extremely hard to find. They're just, like I said, they're not pinpoint accurate where that map says it is, because actually this one, where that treasure map says it is, it's actually not. That treasure map will lead you to believe that it's actually on the right on the southern coast, but it isn't. It's actually where those outcropping of rocks are on the left side that I just looked away from. You'll actually be right there. You can see the chest. Actually, I fucking turned away from it, but because the treasure map said that it was on the coast, I just kept walking around down here. But it's actually a little further inland, and it's next to those rocks. This is the point where I had turned around, and like I'm looking everywhere, you know. But right there, those rocks right there, when I come around it, right there. And there was a dead treasure hunter right in front of it. So again, I don't know if that's totally random, or if that's an actual timed event, like that person's supposed to be there. So once you open this one, this is the final piece. It is the boots, and then it also has a key. All right, so now we got the key to one of the burrows, and that is that one's on a little island as well. You actually have to swim to it. And there it is located. It's like just southeast from where we got the first treasure. And we got the map. It's like fucking right next to it. So, but once you get down there... okay, so once you get here, You actually have to have an ancient Nordic pickaxe. If you didn't have an ancient Nordic pickaxe, you will not be able to harvest the Stalrim deposits. I came in here and there was a pickaxe in here, so I tried to use it. It did not work. I had to go all the way back to my house and then all the way back to open this, because there's two crypts, one on the left and one on the right as you come into this place, and the one on the right opens the doorway, and the one on the left just has a dead Draugr inside. So once you have the doorway open, come in here and you've got a big room of treasure. You can pick up all this gold that's on the ground. Once you touch it, a gate behind you closes, so now you can't leave. But so since you're trapped in here anyways, say fuck it and take all of it. There is thousands, literally thousands. Every pile you pick up is like 100 gold, and there's, I don't know how many fucking piles there are. There's a lot. So there's, I don't know, at least 2,000 gold, if not more. There's just a shitload of these piles. Once you collect everything out of that room, go through the next set of doors, and you're actually in the final resting place of this dude. And you know me and fucking pronouncing these names, I can never do it, so I'm not even going to try. But when I came in here, I was expecting some opposition, but there wasn't any. There's nothing in here. Basically, you have to approach his final resting place. Before I did, I kind of searched the place out a little bit, and I opened up a treasure chest that was up these stairs right here, actually. And then I went to the other side, and there was like an urn. But once I go through that urn, I go over to the tablet that the guy's remains are on. And what you need to do is his sword behind him. Actually, search him. He's got like 200 bucks on him. But his sword, pick that up. And once you pick that up, that is what actually activates your confrontation in here. And basically, it's the ghost of this dude. He shows up because you just took his weapon. Now, I'm into sneaking around and shooting people from far away. But with this dude, I missed my first shot, and he pretty much sees me immediately. As soon as he hits those stairs, boom, he like saw me. So I ran. But what I ended up doing was I hid behind this pillar, and I got a shot off, and it takes about half his life away. And but as soon as I did that, he disappeared, and he's got all these ghost buddies show up. So you got to fight all these guys, and I decided not to waste arrows anymore, and I just went off and fought them directly. A lot of them come. It seemed like it was endless. They just kept coming and coming and coming. And once you get them down, he'll show back up. I think I killed the last one right here, and then he'll come back. So we gotta take out this dude. Oh, no, see, there were two more. One with arrow, one with a hammer. Alright, so I took them out, and then he shows up again right on his little shrine thingy. There we go. And he's actually pretty strong. He's pretty tough. But alright, now you kill him, and that is the conclusion of the entire quest. There's nothing else to get. You've just done the entire Deathbrand quest. I searched his remains, and he had nothing. He had nothing to give you. Literally, like all the other ghosts had like stuff, but it was all garbage. But I went to search him, and he had absolutely nothing. So anyways, thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.